Athena's Business Training, Module 2, Planning to Succeed.
Welcome back! Congratulations on taking the first crucial steps, and welcome to Module number 2.
Now that you've become acutely aware of what you want out of your Athena's business and took the time to create a vision for your success on your dream board, it's time to move forward and make those dreams come true.
That's right. It's time to create a plan.
Benjamin Franklin said, if you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. And no one at Athena's wants you to fail. We're ready to show you how to create a plan that works.
Let's launch you full speed ahead in the direction of your dreams.
Before you can open the doors to your business, you must know exactly what your hours of operation are. We have an important question for you that will become the foundation of your success schedule. How many hours are you available to invest in your business per week?
Knowing how many hours you can invest will provide a realistic expectation for your business. You want to succeed. We want you to succeed. And whether your goal is to earn $100 or $1,000 extra dollars per week, you must have the proper number of hours allotted to prepare for your parties, conduct your parties, and to follow up after your parties.
With most jobs, your boss determines your schedule. You really can't walk into a retail store or a restaurant and say, hey, I'm going to work here, but I'm telling you when I'm going to show up. When I need to take time off for my kids' soccer games, I won't be here. And I do yoga on Thursdays, so I won't be here on those nights either. Got it?
The beauty of owning your own Athena's business is that you can work as little or as much as you desire, and you are the boss. You create the schedule.
Now it's time for you to be the boss and focus on your Athena's success schedule.
We need to determine exactly how many hours you have available within the week to work your business effectively. This will require you to take a close look at your life to find the answer.
For this exercise, you will need a calendar. So if you're a high-tech person, bring up the calendar on your smartphone. If you're a low-tech person, grab a wall or a desk calendar. We will examine the next 100 days and first establish the dates that you cannot work. Imagine that. We're going to put your family and social activities first.
Once you have your calendar in front of you, consider your schedule. Do you have a job? What dates and times do you work your job?
Are you a student? What specific dates and times are your classes? What times do you normally study or do your homework?
Do you have children? Do you have to get your kids off to daycare or school? Do you help them with their homework? What are your children's activities? What does your social life look like? Do you have a special date night with your partner? Do you attend exercise classes, a book club, or a bowling league?
Are you going on vacation? Are you attending a concert or a sporting event?
These are the dates and times you cannot work. If you're high-tech, you probably have these obligations marked in your Outlook or iPhone software. If you're low-tech, put an X on the dates you absolutely cannot work your Athena's business for the next 100 days. The dates that remain are the dates you can work your business.
From here, we can build your success schedule.
The next step is to establish which dates and times will be set aside for preparing for parties, conducting parties, following up after parties, and any Athena's events you wish to be a part of.
So let's say you want to conduct parties every other Wednesday, on Thursdays, and Saturday nights. So you'd mark them in your smartphone as available party nights.
If you're working with a paper calendar, circle these dates for the next 100 days. Now let's turn our attention to creating specific times you will set aside for booking parties, hostess coaching, and following up with hostesses after their parties.
If you can work your business for an hour on Monday nights and again on Sunday mornings, type or write office hours on these dates with the actual times you will commit to sitting your butt down without distraction and working on your business.
If you are having trouble finding time, look closely at the time-wasting activities like online games, watching television shows you've already seen, and stalking your ex's Facebook page to look at their vacation photos.
Those are time wasters. If you truly want to be successful, you will begin viewing your time differently. You'll turn wasted time into income-generating time.
Now that you know when you will do your parties, the next step is to create an open date sheet. This is the list of dates you are available to party.
If you're high-tech, you can create your open date sheet as a Word document or an Excel spreadsheet. If you're low-tech, you can simply write your open dates on a piece of lined paper. Simply write the date and time you are prepared to party and leave a blank line next to it for the name and phone number of your future hosts and hostesses.
You will utilize this sheet quite a bit. You will use it to choose your launch or celebration parties.
You will also use it when contacting friends and family to offer them a party of their own. Finally, you will use it at your parties so that potential hostesses can pick their very own Athena's party dates.
While you are looking at your calendar, there are some suggestions we'd like to make.
As part of your training, you need to schedule a party following with your team leader or a local goddess or Adonis so that you can see a party from the business side instead of as a guest or a hostess.
If you haven't already, make time to talk to your team leader about setting this up. You can let your leader know the dates you are available using your open date sheet.
Once he or she schedules a party following with you or for you, you'll want to enter that date, the time, and the location of this party viewing.
While speaking with your team leader about your party following, you should ask for the schedule of events for his or her team. We suggest you attend their team meetings if possible so you can meet your teammates and connect.
You should also consider participating in Athena's learning events. There are Better Business Workshops, which we call BBWs, where successful goddesses and Adoni share their demonstrations. And there's also workshops that include presentations on sexuality and business building. Talk with your team leader about attending live or watching a live video stream together. If there's one thing we know, those who learn more, earn more.
There's also 2 company meetings per year, one in January and one in September. At these national sales meetings, you will learn the latest information about products and incentives.
Athena's also offers Monday night teletraining calls that feature successful goddesses and Adoni, manufacturers of our products, and industry professionals.
Finally, there's business building blitzes, where you are encouraged to call potential hostesses to book parties or potential recruits to offer them the opportunity while earning points and prizes.
While these learning opportunities are all optional, we can tell you that the most successful goddesses and Adoni are the ones who are plugged in and connected to their team leader and Athena's as a whole.
Lastly, you'll also want to discuss creating your demonstration kit with your team leader. It's their job to take you through the products and assist you to create a flow that makes sense. This should take about 1 hour.
So as this module comes to a close, our recommendation for deeper learning about creating a success schedule that works for you, try listening to Katerina Rando's Your Best Year Ever conference call from January of 2013.
So to recap, you will
establish when you can and cannot work over the next 100 days using a calendar.
Create an open date sheet.
And touch base with your team leader to discuss your party following, team events, company events, and creating your party presentation.
Keep your success schedule handy. We'll be looking at it again in the next module.
This concludes module number 2. Take your test and move on to module number 3.